Good evening. How you guys doing? Hi, I'm KINGDICE, and we're going to talk about what's the first steps to become a DICE controller and a DICE influencer. The first 15 minutes of my shows, and this goes for most all my shows, are the most important. So if you're new to my channel or you're just coming back, please check it out. The first 15 minutes where you're going to get 99% of all your information. I usually do a longer show, so there's a lot of things I talk about, and we have a lot of fun. So, thank you for tuning in, and get ready for the time of your life. If you haven't figured it out, if you go to About on YouTube, you can find all my social media. Sober Grip, Instagram, Twitter, the whole 9 yards. Sober Grip's my website. So take the time, check out About, and go from there. If you want to become a member, hit the member, find the package that works for you. We're all on the website. The next couple of weeks, we're going to redo everything so you'll understand all the benefits of being a member. So let's get ready. Let's get ready to have some fun. And let's do it like this, guys. I think you're going to love this. And then we're going to get there you go. I just wanted to keep on working on this. All right. Well, hi. How you doing? Pretty cool day. I hope everybody had a great day in their neighborhood. So we're going to start off. I'm going to talk about some comments. Hey guys, listen. I get a lot of comments, and I really do appreciate it. But I'm going to give you one example of a comment. A gentleman reached out to me. He was helping me with my shot, and he said that I feel like he thinks I'm scared or something like that, or intimidated, or I don't know. But I come here to practice. I go to the casino to make money. So there's nothing about being scared, and you know who you are. I'm directing this to. There's nothing about being scared. Problem is, I do take the time to practice. And that allows me to show my viewers how to become a better shooter. So, that's just what it is. But I do thank you for your comment. And I hope you keep on watching our show. Maybe you can take some of our show and apply it to your game, and it'll help you do better. So have a great day on that one. All right. Hey, what's up, guys? Oh, Sleepy, to answer your email, I would love to do that, but it would be in March, and they would have to come to Vegas and do it at my academy, KINGDICE Academy. So in March, if they decide that they want to come down and shoot on real tables, have a full studio commentary, he can come down and do it there. We're always welcome for new people to come and check out the studio. All right, what else, guys? What else we got cooking? All right. Let's talk about what is the first step of becoming a DICE influencer. Well, the first step, and this goes really for beginners and intermediate, is understand the game itself. Understanding what a pass line, a don't pass, a field bet, a come bet, a lay bet, a place bet, all them things. Understanding what C&E, the horns, the hops, the ATS, all tall, all small, repeater bets, fire bets, the don't come bar, part of the lays. You want to first take the time to check that out. Now, let me tell you, when I first came to craps, I did not know nothing about craps 4 years ago. I couldn't tell you about the C&E. Did not know none of all this information. But if I was going to start my journey on DICE influence, this is what I would do. Now, there's many ways of getting this information. You got to ask yourself how you learn. Yeah, it's a big thing right there. I want you to ask yourself, how do you learn? Do you learn visually? Then YouTube would be a very phenomenal product for you. Do you comprehend what you read? Then there are some really good books for you to read. Now, that is the first step in becoming a dice influencer, by understanding the game. The game. Because what happens is this game becomes a sport. Yeah, it's a sport. You're going to take the advantage. Now, a lot of people are going to teach you betting strategies. A lot of people are going to show you betting strategies. But I'm going to show you something that you'll understand. And it's pretty cool. And I want you to understand this more than anything. Look behind me. There's this real beautiful city. And this city is gorgeous. This city doesn't lose. I mean, look at it. Look at all the big buildings. Look at all the cool stuff. I want you to really pay attention behind me. This is what 40 million people a year go to. And they think they have a betting strategy that works. Look at it. Look how them tall buildings. 40 million people come to this place called Las Vegas. And all of them have a betting strategy. Well, they're not building Cracker Jack houses, right? You have to learn how to shoot to apply a betting strategy. It's so important that you learn how to play the game that you choose. If it's craps, baccarat, poker, three-card Monte, roulette, whatever, learn the game. Understand the odds. The reason why we like craps, because craps is the one game that you get to pick up the dice and you get to throw. You are in control of your outcome. The only game that you're in control of your outcome. Roulette, somebody spins a wheel. Baccarat, somebody deals cards to you. Poker, somebody deals cards to you. Blackjack, somebody deals cards to you. You have to take luck, chance. But craps is the one game that you yourself have the chance to influence the outcome. You do. It's the only game that you will have the chance to influence the outcome. Now, people say it's random. People say it's luck. And it is a little bit of both. But with the proper training, with the proper dedication, you too can have an edge. So, as the title says, first step, knowing the game. Second step, understanding the game. Third step, giving yourself the tools to begin your journey. What tools do you need? A set of 19 millimeter 3/4 dice is going to be one of your chosen weapons. You can buy these at a lot of places. Midwest Gaming, Casinos for You, so on, Spinelli's, so on, so on, so on. Second thing, you can make a choice of getting a practice rig. I call them bowling alleys, where they're 2 foot wide and it's just a shooting range. A half table, or a homemade table or a custom table or a real authentic table. My table's authentic. My upstairs table I built. That's the second half. These are the weapons. If you have a table, you're going to get a stick. You're going to get some chips. You're going to get a lot of stuff. Now you have an arsenal. Now you have to learn how to throw. All right, I'm not the only shop in town. I'm not, guys. A lot of people doing what I do. I was one of the first people to show you how to shoot on YouTube, the correct way. There's plenty of grips out there. Everybody has their own grip. Everybody tells you how to throw. The prices range from X amount of dollars to X amount of dollars. It's all out there. You can take a class from anybody. You can get some tips from anybody. There's a lot of YouTube channels out there. They're going to give you tips. There's a few YouTube channels are shooting live. And you can see consistency. And you can go watch 200 videos of mine live of me shooting. You can watch me evolve. You can watch me grow. You can see where I made my mistakes. And you can see where I learned from. When I come to my table and I bring my show to you, I bring you a live show and I tell you what I'm going to teach you. And then I execute it. I teach you what is called technique, 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 dice influence. Dice influence is pure technique. It's how you grip it, to how you backswing, come back on it, and how you release it, how you get to your landing zone. It is a technique. It's a hard technique to master. Any flaw in your game, you're going to get a 7. The more you get good, the more you're going to have complications. It is what it is. And then you become a technical thrower. I'm a technical thrower. If I have a flaw in my shot, I'm going to get to 7. Watch me shoot. I'll tell you my 7 before it gets down there. Because I didn't use proper technique. I am very fortunate to have a wife that likes shooting dice. And she's fairly good at it. A little bit better than me. I'm still catching up to her. My wife doesn't want to be on camera. She don't care about this. She loves you, the viewers, but she doesn't want to let you know. She doesn't need to show who she is. You can see her hands, you can see her shot. She's amazing at it. She's one of the best, and nobody can challenge that. It is what it is. We wrote a program. Well, let's rephrase that. She wrote a program. I just told her what I want in it. With analytics, it's going to allow you to gain information about over rotation, off axis, and how to be a better shooter. It will help you develop your game. It will show you things that you might not see. It will help you develop a betting strategy. Because I use analytics, I know that the 9, 8, 5, 6 are my dominant numbers. I don't hit a lot of 10s, I don't hit a lot of 4s. If I hit 3s, 2s, 11s, and 12s, I'm making a mistake. So these are indicators that tells me things about my shot. It allows me to correct things. All right? If you're looking for help and you want to learn more about craps, please reach out to me. Watch some of my videos. I recommend one book. I know the author. I like the author. Platinum Craps. I'm not sponsored by him. He is not paying me nothing. I have not a high education. I'm not an Einstein or a rocket scientist. I didn't learn how to read and write until I was 23. I had dyslexia. I was able to go through school and hide my disabilities, my disadvantages, whatever you want to call them. But I did go to adult education classes. So when I read, I'm looking for a book that's easy for me to read and comprehend. Doesn't mean I'm stupid, by no means. I have a pretty good vocabulary and I know how to utilize my vocabulary. All right? But I'm a human and I know what I can do and what I can't do. I can shoot dice, but I can't read real fast. And I can't comprehend everything so quickly. So I need simple, easy. And this book is simple and easy and in detail. I believe this book's going to help you in many directions. There's a lot of books out there, and I've read a few of them. I have a pretty good book collection. I have a library because I love reading. And I'll tell you right now, I'm reading The Green Light, and I love it. And I have it on Audible, and I have the book. And Matthew is an amazing, amazing speaker. And that is a plug, and I hope you get the book. All right? So, that's what I recommend if you're new to the game. Now, if you hang out for the next hour and a half with me, you're going to watch me practice on my shot. I have a problem right now that I'm working out. It's called the Boy Scout. What is my release when I open my hand up. And I'm going to be working on that with these amazing viewers that are with us tonight. So, if you're new to the game and you enjoyed the first half, the second half you're going to enjoy even more. There is a ton of information I have out there. If you go to my website, I have a detailed shot about grip, the swing, the landing zone. It's in detail. It will help you become a shooter. If you have any questions, please put a comment. Go to my email. Send me a message. If you are already a shooter and you're having complications, send me a video to my email. I will sit down and evaluate it with you. Give me your phone number. I'll call you. I will talk to you about it. There's a lot of perks. And my perk is this. I'm legit, I'm real, I'm ready, always to help you. A lot of these viewers I know personally. I go to Vegas all the time. You'll see my flaws. You'll see my victories. I'm not hiding nothing. My name is KINGDICE. It has no G in it and no J in it. So I'm not perfect. But I work really hard to be consistent. So I hope you're ready for the journey. All right, guys, let's get back to the show. What is up, guys? Xfinity is terrible today. Don't know why. I know, Captain. I feel the same. I use a grip with a different throw because it sticks right to the best teach. All right, guys. Nice. Okay, guys, let's. That's my beginning. So watch the first 15 minutes. You get the whole show if you're late. I was shooting good last night. I went upstairs, shot at my other table. That table mimics my Bally's in Paris. So that table was made for them two places. If there's a Coca-Cola executive out there, I do like your product. If you want to sponsor me, I'm all about it. We will wear them shirts in a second. All right, guys. You like that? Oh, Wallace, how you doing? If you have the time later on explaining how we can get the use of the... And yes, Wallace, you have... Guys, listen. All the Dukes, wait till you see the new program that I have for you guys. You know what? Wallace, you have my phone number. As soon as the show's over, can you call me and we can figure out a way to, I can just talk to you all about it. Do you mind? I would really like to do that. I think I've tried to get a hold of you many a times. All right, guys. I'm going to start off with a HardWay set. What is a HardWay set? Well, I'm going to have the 3s up on top. That means the 4 is going to be in the back. you're going to see the 5s, and then you're going to see the 2s. I'm going to have the 6 on this side, and then I'm going to have a 6 on that side. So what that means, everything's connected. 6s, 6s, 1s, and 1s. I'm going to be working on axis throwing. That means I don't want to see 6s or 1s, okay? And I'm going to be working on my Boy Scout. All right? That'll work, sir. After the show's over, you call me instantly, and then my time's your time. And now I'm going to be working on technique. So you might be seeing me throw a bunch of 7s. Doesn't mean I throw a lot of 7s, but we're going to work on technique. The technique's going to improve when we do start working on our throw. Okay? So let's move some dice around. I turn this phone off. And Mr. Wallace, I'll turn my phone on when I get ready. All right. Let's go to work, guys. That's what it is, a little job right here. We just confirmed all our reservations for Las Vegas. So we're going to be there for New Year's. You know, I'm ready for New Year's in Las Vegas. It'll be my first New Year's, guys. So that's going to be off the bucket list. I think Ken's coming down there with me. So that's going to be fun. Number 6. All right, let's get this going. So you're going to see me looking at the dice. I want to make sure everything's correct. I want to make sure everything looks good. And it's going to allow me to develop so I can make sure I know what I'm doing right or wrong. Hey Fred, what's up, buddy? Yeah, not no more, buddy. No more of that stuff. Hey, if you like what you see and like the channel, please hit subscribe. That's a 7. No, it's a 10, but it should have been. Please hit subscribe, hit the thumbs up. For my 7 guys that don't like my content, you know, fuck you. It's just what it is. Like, I really give a shit. I know who you are, so it doesn't affect me. You know? Just keep on hitting the like button. I really do appreciate it. So that means a lot. If we didn't talk about something, make sure you put it in the comments. That's really cool. You know? Loosen up. Big 5-3. I knew that shot was coming. Always going to be haters. Oh man, I don't even think they're haters. I don't even want to talk about it really. I don't think they're haters. They're just, they got their game. I got mine. It's all right. We're all good. Just makes me happy. I like it. I like how they get it done before the show. That's the cool thing about it. 8. I like it. Happy hump day, Biggs. Look at the big man coming into the channel. Oh, just slow that arm down. Henry, what's up, big man? How you doing? Oh, yeah, baby boy. That's a shot right there. Ow! Ow! Guys, I'm going to tell you, So I use this stream pad over here, and it helps me do a lot of stuff. And sometimes I am lazy, and pow, there you go. So you can see what I'm doing because I didn't even see that. I'm learning how to use the stream pad, and that's going to allow me to be able to give you better angles and everything. So I apologize for that. So we do, KINGDICE is always learning. All right. Oh, yeah, Jason. I worked hard. I've been working really hard on my shot. It's an all day. I work my shot really a lot. I shot last night about 2:30 in the morning. And that was a big time, I was like working hard. I was working hard last night. So, got that Boy Scout working. Yeah, Shadow. That's what hours of practice. Guys, listen. How can I tell you something to do? How can I teach you if I can't teach myself? Dude. You know what I mean? I'm not going to steer you wrong. I work on this. I put in hours of work. This ain't no hobby. It's a way of life. It's a way of life. I wake up smelling the dice early in the morning. It's like napalms for me. I love it. If you guys even just seen how much I work so hard to think of new content, new things. The first of the year, our group is getting ready to unleash something that I'm going to make craps heaven. Craps heaven. God is going to bring down the most coolest idea he gave to me. It's going to be amazing what we're going to do. Next year, we're taking craps to another level in life. Get back. Load up on the jet. We're getting ready to take this to another plane. Brady, Henry, Chris, Fred. Everybody's working so hard. My wife, myself. We're getting ready to do things that nobody's ever seen in craps. And if they thought of it, they never executed it. I don't do nothing unless I know I can make it happen. Dude, we make dreams come true here. Oh, guys. It's a life. Nice boy. Nice boy. Spun it. That's okay. It looked good. Maybe too high. Let me watch this. Let me see the 7. What did I do? Everything looks good. All right. So we had a 6, 2 8s, a 9, 1 3, 4, 10, and a yo. So we had us a 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10 shot roll. Not bad. I got fired up on that last comment. I hate seeing them separate when I throw and when they hit the landing. It's in your grip and your release. Texas. That's what I'm working on right now. It's so important to work on. Guys, I'm going to tell you something. If you ever watch this on a big screen TV, it's 10 times better. If you think you're not seeing something, go to a big screen TV, put it on there, and you're going to see so much more information. Okay? You will see so much more information. All right. That's a bad throw. It split. Yeah. I watch my shows on, I watch my shows on upstairs when I'm, watching I watch and try to figure out. So, guys, listen. As much as I make the show, I learn from the show. I watch my own videos. But I'm watching to learn for myself, or how can I be a better host to you? You know what I mean? This is what I do. It's like a job. It's a job I like. There you go. There you go, Shadow. Guys, listen. You know what tomorrow is? It's the 10th. I'm telling you right now, Santa Claus has came to KINGDICE land. So get ready. I know some of you have been naughty, and a lot of you have been nice. But KINGDICE has some presents for all the mice. Be ready. All right. Here we go. Just bad throw. 7. 6-1. I'm gonna watch that. Yeah, bad landing zone. It was a bad landing zone. See how this game is so technical? You got to make sure you hit the right spot, do the right thing. So that's a beautiful throw. It's so technical. Guys, once you get better, it is technique, technique, technique. If you make a bad throw, you don't get no mulligan. The odds are against you. We're getting an advantage. But as soon as you walk up to the table, the odds are against you. The game is built to beat you. That's the reason why they got them buildings behind us. You know what I mean? So you have to be on your A game. It's not like you're just going to come up. You can get lucky. You can always get lucky. But it's where you need to be skillful. It's where you need to be skillful. You got to work really hard and working on technique. That's why you're going to see me you're going to see me every day from the 10th to the 25th for sure. Okay? Because I'm going to be doing a show every day and giving stuff away for Christmas to my members. But I'm going to work on technique. I'm going to work on my shot. I'm going to develop my shot. I'm going to be more consistent. You know? The Boy Scout is powerful. Grip Boy Scout. 22. Now I'm going to tell you that my grip wasn't fine on that. That wasn't my finest hour. That's not my finest hour. It was a hard way, but not the hard way that you're going to walk away and be proud of. You know what I mean? Have more luck. Uh-uh. 10. So, I critique my shot, but I would not bring my girlfriend around King if I had one Fred. Guys, listen, I'm not going to be that guy. I have a wife. Dude, listen, I'm going to tell you something. I got 99 problems, but that ain't one. I love my wife. I'll never leave my wife. I am going to die in my wife's arms. I'll tell you that right now. I just, listen, I waited till I was, I was 45, 46 when I met my wife. And I knew I don't like her all the time. I love her. Don't me understand? I love my wife. Doesn't mean I gotta like her all the time. But I'll never leave her. Never, ever, ever. The day I leave her is when they're putting me in the ground. And she might leave me ahead of that. And I hope she doesn't. But I know I won't. I get no interest in ever getting rid of her. She's a pain in my ass, but I love her. Perfect shot. Perfect shot. Good shot. Good shot. I like that. That felt good. Oh, okay. I just tell people I'm proud to say I love my woman. She's a good woman, man. She's a pain in my ass, but she's a good woman. There's days, I'm telling you, there's days I'm like, God dang, why did I get myself in? But she's cool. She puts up with me, and that's what I'm lucky about. That's what makes a good relationship, you know? She puts up with me. Come on. That's fair. That was fair, guys. Not the best shot. I'm not really concerned about that. I'll have to watch that. Hey, drunk guy, what's up, dude? So yeah, she's a character. She's a hoot. All right, here we go. Six, 4-2. Solid. A lot of work in this shot. I've been practicing I don't practice during the day at all. This is my main practice. And I have one more practice because I wake up about 2, 3 o'clock and I start working, and I'll do my next practice around there because I go to bed, then I wake up again, work for 2 hours, then I go back to sleep. You know me, just rolling the runs, getting ready for the new year. That's awesome, man. Yeah, we're all heading out to Vegas for New Year's. So, I'm going to tell you guys something. I'll tell you something after this shot. My youngest daughter is turning 21. And I'm thinking about, I'm taking her to Las Vegas. And I'm getting the penthouse at Caesars. It's like 7,000 square feet for my daughter for her 21st birthday, you know? And, but I was like, you know, her boyfriend's going to be with her, you know? And yeah, it's multiple rooms, but, you know, I'm still a dad, you know? Like, I still got, like, I don't want nobody having, listen, I know they're having sex, and I'm not around that. Okay? It will never happen in my house. I'll be pissed off. That guy's getting chucked. But I was like, you know, it's like, how am I going to, you know, like, I'm only going to get it for like maybe 2 days, you know? And then I'll get her another room. So, you know, but not in the same, you know, under the same roof as me. Make sure they're in another place. You know what I mean? So that's been like, you know, I was like, you know, that just runs through my mind. That's what I put that. I was like, but I am gonna give my daughter the most amazing 21st birthday. It's gonna be amazing. You know, I'm gonna give her. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be really cool. She'll be able. Guys, watch that shot. Watch that. Watch it. God dang it. That's right there. Technique. Watch this. God dang it. That just bothers me. And that's my fault again. Oh, man. Damn it. Oh, man. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 shots. Are the casinos open in No, Black Hawk is dead. They're taking every table game out and putting slot machines. Taking every table game out and putting slot machines in there. Yep. Every table's going out. So, yeah, guys. I don't see Black Hawk open. I don't see it open until long time. Long time. They got to get it. I just don't see it open. It's not going to happen. It's just what it is. Nah, he ain't that tall. He's about maybe 6 foot tops. I'm 6'2". I'm not worried about that. There won't be. I mean, let me tell you. I'll tell you my story. The first boyfriend I ever met by my daughter, he was a little shorty. You know, he was a good kid, but he was a little midget. You know, he was. I mean, my daughter's half Latino. Okay, so my daughter's like 5'4". She ain't that tall. This dude was. I don't think he could have got his head up under my armpit. I'm 6'2", and you know, and I told him, I go, listen, dude, you're cool. I like you as long as my daughter likes you. When she quits liking you, I'll quit liking you. So that's where we're at in our lifestyle. You're just a boyfriend. And when she's done, I'm done. Until then, I'm going to be nice to you. You know? Yep, is what it is. Now, her new boyfriend, she's been with him about I think they've been together for like a year and a half. And 4'2". And he's a good guy. I mean, he is a really good guy. He's really, really mechanical. Works on my daughter's car. I mean, he's really outdoorsy. They go like all these national parks. I mean, they do a lot of stuff. And I'm really proud that my daughter does this. You know what I mean? I like that. My daughter wants to do all the national forestries in the United States. So she's got her dog and her boyfriend and 9. And they go and just travel, man. I mean, I like it. You guys will see my daughter and her boyfriend this Christmas. They're coming up here. So you will get to meet her and her boyfriend. Be nice. Be nice. And it's, it's cool. I'll tell you, man, kids are something else. Kids are something else. All right, let's watch that. Okay. That's one of them 7s. I didn't see that as a 7. I looked at my shot. Boy Scout looked good. So I'm not really concerned about that. All right. We can have bad luck. So let's do it again. We are using a HardWay set. People are new. So 3s and 4s, 5s and 2s. We're mostly concentrating on the Boy Scout and gentle release. So that's going to be the focus of this. If you watch the first 15 minutes, I talk about the first steps of becoming a dice influencer. If you're new to this channel, my name is KINGDICE, and what I do is I teach people how to play craps. I teach you how to be an athlete. And you can check everything out about my channel if you go to About on YouTube. And then you can go see my website, my Instagram, all the good stuff, our Facebook channel. So please check it out. We do a live show Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Start at 6 o'clock Mountain Time. But because tomorrow is the beginning of our Christmas special from the 10th through the 25th, if you're a member of KINGDICE, I'm giving away Christmas presents. And tomorrow, I have a Christmas present for everybody that watches. So I just want to say, let's get into a jolly, happy life. All right, Chris, there he is. All right. Nice, 9. That was solid. I need to get them dice to stay up. I don't mind them getting out a little bit. I just don't want them jumping out. You know? I don't want them jumping. Point is 8. Let's keep the work going, guys. 10, 6, 4. I'm trying to eliminate that 6. I'm trying to get rid of the 6s and 1s. That's what I want. But I want the shot to be gentle. With a gentle shot, I'm going to have more success. You got to remember, dice influence is not... there's going to be a rare person that's going to be able to go pound his numbers. All right? I mean, 20, 30 years, you might be there. But what we're doing is trying to influence the dice to get more than 8 shots. 5 for sure on the box numbers. And that's how you have the best odds in beating the casino. Because they build these suckers. We ain't beating them, they're beating us. So we have to train 10 times harder to have the advantage. And when you think you have the advantage, you think again. $12 boxcars. Don't like that. Is that for the 1 mil sub? 1M subs? Jason, I don't understand. What are you trying to say? James, what's up, Dice? Love this channel. Thank you so much, James. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. What is Jason trying to say? I think it's gone, guys. Follow King on Instagram. He'll give out good content. I appreciate that, Captain. You live right up the road. I'm going to have to meet you. Is that for the 1 mil subs? We'll figure it out when he jumps in. I'm telling you, you should watch this on... I'm looking forward to the trip. Circo's just about to open when... leave it. Okay. Dice, asking about your car. I got rid of the Corvette because my wife wouldn't ride in it no more because I was racing. I got the KINGDICE mobile. We got an Acura. I look cool in it. 4-door. It's big. Chris rode in it. We got rid of the Vet. Nah, the Vet's not no gift. But I had to make a decision. I only drove the Corvette like 1,000 miles a year, guys. You know, my wife would not ride in it. I was, third gear at 130 miles an hour and having her scream at me wasn't cool no more. You know, she would bitch all the time. You got to come down south to Tunica. The missiles would have loved that. Would James? I got to get out there. If we weren't opening up this school, I was going to take a trip through the South. I might still do it because I don't know. You know, I got so much going on in Las Vegas. I didn't think we're going to be able to do what we're going to do. A lot of the stuff is because of first of the year is going to be big, guys. You'll see what I'm talking about. It's going to be something massive. Oh, that's the best ugly shot I had. That was pure scroputal. Deister! Here he is. Haven't seen you in a minute, kiddo. Good to have you back, man. Good to see you. I you know, you got Chris is up in Tunica. Don't forget about us in the South King. No, I do not. I need to get out there, guys. Look at that. That's just a totally bad shot. So this is what's going on. So we got New Year's in Las Vegas. I come back. I got a few projects I got to do in Denver, get taken care of. I'm trying to get everything set up where in March we head out to Las Vegas and open up KINGDICE Academy. Chris, is that what we're going to call it? KINGDICE Academy? Yes, my wife did dice here. Chris, is that what we're going to call it? KINGDICE Academy? Is that what we're doing it? I read the article that you sent me. She loves it. She can drive it. That's what makes it good. That's a great car. Gold Strike has... Okay, Chris is going to get done with that. But we're going to be calling it KINGDICE Academy or KINGDICE Camp, one of the two. I'm working on the name for marketing. And so we got to open that up in March. Remember, it's going to be a 24-hour place where people can practice and train all the time. Yes, so Chris said we're calling it KINGDICE Academy. So we're going to open that up in March, and then get that up and running because we got the vaccination, whatever, the cure. Then from there, once I get that established, I get Brady down there. I'm hoping that Chris gets the job in Vegas so he can help out. We have Ed and Fred that can help out. And then, I have to come back to Denver and do business here too. So I'm hoping, I don't know, I got my daughter's birthday in June. I got my birthday. I got my wife's birthday. And, I just got to make sure I run everything. But I do want to get to the South so bad. I think it's better for me to fly into... I was telling my wife, we can fly into New Orleans, go do New Orleans, go do Biloxi, go to Tunica, and go do North Carolina, because we got so many fans up there, and just fly out of Asheville and come back home. Or we can drive over to Charlotte and fly direct, because we made that flight before. Or we can drive back to Atlanta and take that flight back home. So, that's probably 7 days of traveling, going to casino to casino. I would think that would be pretty cool. But that is going to happen next year. That is a necessity. I do need to come out. I do need to see you guys. I do need to spend time with you. But with us being in Las Vegas a lot, it will help us be able to see everybody all the time. Okay? That's a good shot right there. And that's going to allow us to see you guys all the time and, do things. And we can practice. We can do our shows. We got a lot of things going on. So it's going to be challenging next year. You know what I mean? Ellis Island. God, Fred, I know. I really, guys, listen, I can't wait to go have lunch at Ellis Island. That's going to be so much fun. Yeah, I mean, Sensible Roofing. We are all in that area. We all do that. We love that. North Carolina has crab stables. Yes, up in right outside of Asheville. Oh, I've been to 3 Mardi Gras. I just want to take my wife to New Orleans to see the culture. You know what I mean? It's the culture I want my wife to see. That just looked good too. Dang. I think the culture is something my wife would like more than anything. You know? So I'll have to watch that on replay. Where am I at on that? All right, I'll have to check that out again. I gotta see where I made that mistake. It's bothering me. Cherokee, correct. Cherokee, 6-1. Let me. I worked security there. That's in my hood. All right, Jason, I love that. You know, 5-1. Excuse me, 5-1. I want to go to Cherokee so bad. I got a good friend up there. I gotta see. I mean, I've just been so busy down here that we haven't had the time to get up there. Bad shot. Doesn't matter if it's an 8. It was bad. What's the best set to hit the inside numbers? James? Okay, I'm going to explain this to you. I like the 3V. The HardWay set can do it too. You're seeing me shoot a set I don't use in a casino. The best way to find what works for you is start off with the HardWay set and get 500, 1,000. You want to get to 3,000 consistent shots the same way over and over and over. And then you're going to see your dominant numbers. With you having the ability to understand what your dominant numbers are, you're going to be able to hit the proper bets. But if you use a 3V like I do when I'm shooting, I'm going to shoot. You know what? I'm going to shoot the 3V now. We're going to go. I'm just going to do a run. This will explain to you. Let's see if I can perform. So my dominant number is 9, 8, 5, then 6. 8, 6, 2. And that was a really hard shot. So I need to slow it down. 6, 2, 8. All right. I think that was my first shot today. That's how gentle the dice are. Six one. And I bet you money, and I know what I did wrong. There it goes. Yep. God dang it. It's that right there is killing me. That right there is killing me. God almighty. I got to execute, guys. All right. Well, James, I caught myself being lazy. Here we go. I apologize. Okay. 8. 6, 2. Okay. It's that I'm telling you, if I don't execute, I get my 6-1. Nice. 10. 10's not part of my arsenal, but I don't get a lot of them. Execution, technique, guys. It's like running a relay. If your feet ain't in that track, doesn't matter how good you are, you're not going to win. Okay? 4, 3, 1. You're not going to win. Just what it is. You have to have your feet in the tracks. You got to be coming off the start gate correctly. If you do not do it correctly, you're not going to win. That's the same with dice. The same with dice. Made point. 5, 3. Same with dice. That's how technical the sport is. You have to execute over and over and over. And if you don't, you're going to get a 7. 3, 1, 4 is the point. You're going to get a 7. You allowed the door to open. And it will come and bite you in the ass. So it's so important to execute, to do your job. That's why you train. 3. That's a bad shot right there. The 3 is an indicator. Dice split open, and that's what shows on the 3V. We can correct that. We can correct that really quickly. 12. That was backspin on it. I know I did that. That's not a good shot. That means one of the dice had to kick inwards. So we got 4 shots that didn't make us no money. Well, 2. 2 shots that made us no money. 5, 2, 3. They opened up. I didn't like that. But we can fix that. That's easy peasy. As long as you keep that Boy Scout out there, you can protect against that. Seven. So I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 money shots, 7, 8, 2 non-money shots, and then the big old 7. That 3 and the 12 was indicators. All right. So it's just work, guys. Listen, if you think you're shooting 20 all the time, call me. You can shoot 8 or more consistently, you're going to win. All right? Let's see what some people are saying. Anyone in the channel about shoots in St. Louis, the one in the area Saturday? I don't know. Dude, Henry's not in here. Do you have a video on building a box to throw in? Yes! Yes, James. If you go to channel, if you go to, well, I'll do it right here on my phone. Let me explain to you. And I'll link it into the channel right now. I will find that video for you. Oh, I got it on airplane mode. Let me take that off. Videos. All right. And then, where is it? KINGDICE, slow motion, KINGDICE. Did we do that? We didn't do that live. All right, let's do this. Let's go to dashboard. There you go. Go to YouTube. All right, and let's do this. Oh, there's my channel. It's live. That's awesome. All right, let's go to our channel. And let's go to playlist. If you go to playlist, guys, it says how to build a practice rig. And I'm going to go get that for you. And I'll copy it and I'll put it in chat for you. Skip that ad. Yeah, we're going to share that. Copy. Okay, let me get this to you. All right, back it out. Back it out. And let's go to home. Here we are. I'll come. Okay, and let me just put this in chat. There you go. There you go, right there, guys. Yep. That's how to build a practice rig. All right. So let me go over here. All right, so let's talk. So you understand that we do the first 15 minutes of the show is talk about the subject line. How to be a dice controller. To be a dice controller, dice influence, you have to have the basic, you have to have the mentality. You got to understand the game. If you don't understand the game, like I said, you can watch. You have to ask yourself how you learn. Do you learn by visual? Do you learn by reading? Can you do both together? That's even better. If you're learning by visual, there's a lot of good YouTube channels out there that teach you the whole game. And then you can learn a lot. And then you got to ask yourself, are you going to be a gambler or an athlete? If you're going to be a gambler, there's plenty of channels out there for you. They teach you how to lose your money. Guarantee it. Thumbs up. But if you're going to choose the path that I'm directing, then get ready to give up almost a year to 2 years of your life to learn how to use the proper techniques to get the outcome. 1 in 6 is a 7. That's mathematics. So after 10,000 shots, if you average it out, it'll go 1 in 6 is a 7. I teach a game called the 5 and Out, a short game. I believe that you can master the dice and stay under the law average and beat the casino on a regular basis. I can shoot a little bit further than that, so I have options. I learned to be more about shooting the box numbers. If I can keep the dice where they need to be, execute the proper techniques, I will have a higher success rate of winning. I have a flaw in my shot. So I hold the dice like this. When I release the dice, I want to do this. One motion. That's called the Boy Scout. But what I'm doing, and you're going to see on all my 7s, that, and there's a couple, let's rephrase that, almost 99% of my 7s, if I don't execute the Boy Scout, I'm going to have failure. But what happens is I do this and I have a C. So I'm doing that, I'm cranking my dice and I get a 6-1. That's what my 7 is. That's why I'm here practicing so much and developing the techniques to be consistent. I have to redo my table, only one piece of plywood. There you go, Jason. Jason, do you want to use birch plywood, or you want to make sure you get the proper underlays under it? If you watch that video, it's called John D. I was out in Las Vegas and I talked to a guy that sees casino tables every day. I mean, from the casino. And he'll tell you, plastic underlay. There's so many ways to do it. So take the time, watch my videos. They will help you. Guys, I do have long videos. The first 15 minutes, you're going to get most of the information. After that, it's usually us having fun. So I try to be entertaining and funny, I hope. All right. I have to redo my table. Okay. James, will you work on? I will work on it this week. Thank you, sir. Hey, yeah, James. Listen, I built that table, and I did it under 30 minutes to build a practice rig. Now there is some schematics how to build this right here, where they make a frame, and it's like 6 inches, and then you just what you do is you make it 6 inches like this, and then you bolt it to the table, okay? And then you put, I mean, dude, if you're making one of these, they're easy, okay? It's just when you turn the corner when it's a pain in the ass. I can tell you about it upstairs on my other table. You go watch my Instagram, you'll see that. But then you can get this motion. Now, I don't have the tape. I had to go to work. But you want to be approximately from the ground to the top of your table, 28 inches, 29. It varies. Guys, there is zero specs on a craps table. Every casino can build anything to their standards. All right? But that is about the norm. 28 to 29 inches, 30 tops is where it's going to be. Very interesting. And we all have fun. Yes, we do, Tim. Yes, we do. We do have some good people here. All right. Let's get some shots in. Oh, I need to get a hold of Steve and see what he's doing and get him to come over and shoot with us and call some other people. You're going to see on the website, I took the time, you're going to see a lot of things coming on the website. Take the time and check on the website. Make sure you sign up, because I'm going to explain to you. The later half of December, a lot of notices are going to go out. We're redoing a lot of stuff, so it's going to be beneficial. How many chances are there to roll a 7 with a HardWay set, 3V set, and the Death Star? Oh, you would do that to me? Okay. Well, let's talk about it. HardWay set. You know, you spin that dice up, there's a 7. All right, you spin the 5, there's a 7. The 6-1, that would be your bad 7. 3V, you got to really, you have to make them, okay, 3V, yeah. You need the dice to kick out to get a 7. I did a video on this. This is a little bit longer. What is the Death Star? Shadow, there's a video on there. No, I you know what? Depends on they're staying on axis or not. Correct, Chris. I need to update that video. You know, I almost thought about making a mechanical arm and shoot the dice. Just write down numbers. You know, what is the probability of a random roller? You know what I mean? There's a British person on the YouTube. You see the thing, clunk, on a 6-foot table. It's like clunk, and it's random. It's killer. I watch a guy bet on that stuff. You know? Toothpick Productions. What's up, big guy? Dude, I mean, we all got to ask Toothpick the question. How many titties have you seen lately in bare buns? Because I've been watching your Facebook channel, Toothpick, and I think you've seen a lot of women. I'm going to have to call you Playboy. Can't even. And then he has the toothpick. They're like, ha-ha, like Dr. Evil. Ha-ha, I got this. You know? Toothpick. Oh, man, good guy. Yep, he was in Las Vegas. So, dude, I do. I'm not gonna. I stalk you a little bit, Toothpick. I ain't gonna lie. I enjoy your videos. I enjoy all your pictures, man. You're a phenomenal photographer. You are a phenomenal photographer. I am so happy that you're kicking ass in it. I really do. It's all work. Yeah, whatever, Fred. Oh, man. So, when I'm practicing, I use a HardWay set. The reason why I use a HardWay set, because I'm trying to get on axis. So if I see 6s and 1s, then I know I got some flaw in my game. All right? But that's another level that I'm trying to get to. But if you shoot the same dice and you run analytics to it, what you're going to see is patterns. And with these patterns, you're going to be able to make better judgments on what you're doing. So you'll see a trend, like we call pitch count. The more you shoot, the more you practice, you're going to start seeing a pitch count. That's going to mean more consistent shots this many times on a regular basis. That will start a trend. You're going to see a left die, right die. You're going to start seeing trends with it. The right die lands on this more. You can look at your analytics. It's telling you this. We have that in our program. You're going to love it. And I am going over the program tomorrow, the newly developed one. So, all these things work. You'll start seeing trends. You'll start seeing consistency. I don't care if you're just starting, but if you start learning analytics, you will have the advantage. A good example would be this. I don't have analytics up right now, but let's say that the 6 comes up more often. So we can hop everything with a 6. So what that means is this. You get a 6 with a 9, you get a 6 with the 10, you get a 6 with the 8, you get a 6 with the 12, you get a 6 with the yo, and you get a 6-1. Okay? So let's just see if this works. Well, it's a 5-2, but 6 ain't my dominant. But you can start seeing trends. And with these trends, you can start hopping bets. So like for me, the 5, the 6, the 8, the 9, these are what I usually hit on more regular basis. Now watch it be something with a 6. But you're going to 7. Like I'm gonna can't get that good right now. But you're gonna start seeing trends. And with these trends, you're gonna be able to predict what you can hit and what you can bet on. And the more information you have, the more probability that your strategy is going to work, And that's going to make you better. 7, 6, 1. See the 6 and the 1. So now your strategy is going to start working. And this will allow you to have longer rolls and win more at the table. That's why I'm a big fan of analytics. Because analytics is going to help you become better. It will. Analytics can only make you a better shooter. Off in the double zeros. There you go. Can't wait until the program. Yeah, it's really, she's almost done. And we made it easier, the copy paste. But it's a training tool. You got to remember, you got to use every training tool properly to get the best out of it. So I'll give you a good example. When you practice, how many shots in an hour do you think you need to be at? That's a good question, right? Think about it. How many shots in a practice session where you should be at? Go ahead, punch numbers in, guys. How many shots in an hour in a practice you should be at? Bueller, 72. You should never exceed over 72 shots in an hour. That means you're going way too fast. If people are saying they're shooting 100 shots in an hour, you're in a rhythm roll. You want to slow it down. You want to slow the pace down. So every shot, 60 is good. You want to slow it down. So James, 120, way too much. Wallace, 118, way too much. You're becoming a rhythm roller. You want to slow down your shot. The reason why, you're never going to get the dice that fast at the casino. They will never let you. They'll never let you be a rhythm roller. They know that rhythm rollers are the luckiest jokers out there. But if you take your time in between shots, you are going to evolve into a better shooter. Slow your pace down in your practice. Don't be trying to rip off 100 shots. Get 72 as max, because you're gathering data. The better the data, the better you can analyze it and find the true information. Okay? It's super important, super powerful. All right? It's really important and really powerful. So I want you to take your time. Okay? It's that much. You have to slow your game down. You have to work on technique, not rhythm roll. You're never going to be able to pump the dice out as fast as you get them. Okay? You will become a better shooter if you do this. Dice, and I say this over and over and over, it's pure technique. The more you master your technique, the better odds you have in beating this game. There is a reason. But they're building buildings. $4 billion buildings. $4 billion. Because people come there and donate that money. They're a donation station. Think about this. Look how many channels there is on YouTube. Craps, roulette, baccarat, poker, blackjack, all kinds of table games, right? And everybody teaches strategies. And everybody's got a book out there. And everybody's got a course out there. I mean, dude. But they're still building in Las Vegas. Ain't that funny? Ain't that funny? You have all these people on YouTube. Look at all these books. But they're still building out there. They're still building out there. And they build it off your money. Because you're trying to beat a game? Because you're gambling? Huh. Who's the only channel out there trying to teach people how to be an athlete? Huh. Imagine that shit, right? Who's the only channel out there that took craps to a sport to build athletes? That's some crazy shit, ain't it? that they're building out there. I mean, don't you think somebody has the book that beats everybody? Or don't you think there's a strategy out there that just dumps money all over? Don't you think? I mean, don't you think that all these strategy channels and all these books, they should have fucking Vegas in ruins. 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 Oh my God, it should be in ruins. Vegas shouldn't be around. I mean, there's so many ways. I could take 200 to make $12 million in 3 rolls. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. Ain't it? It's crazy. You learn this game. You put 2 years in your life into this game. You train hard. You play a short game. You're going to win more than you're going to lose. You're going to make money. You can run this as a business. With the proper tools, proper techniques, you will be successful. You will be. You will be. But you're going to have to want that. But you know, I heard there's some oceanfront property. Oceanfront property in Arizona near Phoenix. And you know that's bullshit. This city right here, this city is growing. And there is a channel, there is a game, and there's somebody promising you something. But it is what it is, right, guys? It is what it is. James, have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow, I hope. I mean, really, think about it. This is the only game that you have a chance to influence the outcome. Blackjack, you got to, you know, that's some MIT shit, right? Listen, it ain't gonna work for me. But I got a chance here. I think we all got a chance here. But we got to ask ourselves this question: are we going to put the time in? Are we going to work hard? I think that goes with life, your job, your family, everything in your life. If you work really hard, something good will come from it. Something good will come from it. We're not gamblers. If you are a gambler, please leave. Please leave. I'm not the channel for you. I'm not going to tell you the secret magic potion. I'm not going to give you the magic dice. I'm not going to give you anything. I'm not. I might be able only to entertain you when I pull stuff out like that. I'm not for you. If you're a gambler, I'm not for you. Please leave. I get it. I understand it. Thank you for watching my channel, but I'm not for you. There's plenty of other channels going to sell you what you want to hear. Okay? I'm just not going to be for you. Goodbye. If you are an athlete and you want to get better and you want to learn how to play craps and you want to be a winner, you're at the right place. Yep. That's what I'm talking about. Dude, Wallace, I'm good, dude. Don't worry about that. I'm good. I'm good. But that's just what it is. I am 100% about making athletes. I'm 100% on teaching people how to be better. It's just what I want to do. I want to watch you grow. I want to see you mature. You know? All right, guys. You know what? Amazing show. Amazing show. Take it to heart. We're getting ready to turn the world upside down. And the doors are open. And you're welcome to come. I will never lie to you. I will never steal from you. Never deceive you. I will never give you the incorrect information. I will do everything possible to make you the best player that you can be. We have a long journey ahead of us. But with the proper technology, proper information, with the ambition to seek the truth, we can do it together. I don't know everything, and I pretend not to know everything. But I do know one thing. With you and me, and with all the other great craps enthusiastic people out there, we will make it. We just got to do it on our terms, not theirs. You know? Painting the fence. All right, guys. What an amazing show. I'll see you tomorrow. Let's get ready to start our Christmas celebration. We'll start it early. You guys have a great night. If you enjoyed my channel, please subscribe. Become a member. I really would appreciate it. It helps out me do a lot of things for a lot of people. If you enjoyed it, hit thumbs up. Check out the other videos that we have out there. We really work on putting out good content. I do have a long show. Like I said, the first 15 minutes, you can see everything. After that, we just talk about a lot of things. Well, Mr. Wallace, you can call me right now, buddy. My phone's on. I'm turning it on right now for you. Because we're going to work on analytics with my main man. Yep. Give me a buzz. Guys, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Remember, you can't shoot if you can't win. You can't win if you can't shoot. What an amazing day. Oh, I love this life. Fred, thank you for watching. Chris, thank you. Thank you, all of you. You're all truly so amazing. The show does not go without you. And thank you for being there. Thank you. I'll see you later.